Welcome to my channel, The Proper Guidance. Here we are today to discuss about the program number 14. The program is to split even and odd elements into two different lists. That means a list is given, or you can take the input as a list, and then in the list there are all types of integers. I mean to say that there are even and odd. All the numbers are taken in the list. After that, taking the entire list, we have to split it into different lists where one is for even numbers and the other list is for odd numbers. Okay, so here is the program. See, first of all, my list, the variable for list. I am taking here the variable name my list. This is the list. And one more thing is that those who are new to my class, please go through the previous examples because I have done already 13 programs. Okay, so all the entire things were discussed there properly, and in this program we are now discussing about the splitting of the list. Okay, so my list, this is the list variable, and then n is another variable which is used to take the input from user end. Input of what? Input the elements of that particular list. And here is another element, another variable named as element. What it does? It is helping us to take the user input for these values. Okay. After that, we will append those elements in the given list. That is, we have taken my list and now this is our given list, and my list dot append element. This element, this variable is passed in this append. Append is what? Append is an inbuilt method for Python programming language to append something in the given list. And we are appending here all the elements taken by the user input. Okay. After that, we will take two lists. A different list for even and odd. Even list, the name implies this list is for even numbers, and the odd list for odd numbers. Okay. After that, here we use a for loop. A for loop for what? For my list. For loop for I in my list. For I in my list, if I modulus 2 is equals to 0. What it happens? It happens even list dot append I. Okay, even list dot append I, and else odd list dot append I. Then we will get the even list as this one and odd list at this one. Now come to this point, output section. Enter number of elements. The first displaying line will be enter number of elements. Here I am taking input as 5. So the elements will be taken with the help of this method. This is the input method, and with the help of this input method we take the user inputs of these numbers. What are the integer numbers? 67, 23, 42, 25 and 66. These numbers, whatever may be the integer, you can take. Okay. After that, this will print the even list. The even list as having the even numbers 42 and 66, and the odd list will have the odd numbers 67, 23 and 25. This is our output of this program. Now, this is the time to understand how the program actually works. Dry run section. Okay, so n equals to 5 because we are giving 5 as the user input. After that, elements. Element are these numbers 67, 23, 42, 25 and 66. After that, my list looks like what? 67, 23, 42, 25 and 66. This is the my list. And then in even list, for I in my list, if I modulus 2 equals to 0, for I modulus 2 equals to 0, this means in my list at the position of I, at the first position, what is the value here in this list? I, first position value I modulus 2, whether 67 modulus 2, this is divisible by 2 or not? No. So this will be appended to odd list. Okay, odd list dot append I. Append I, we are taking the index in the for loop section and we are taking the value of modulus of that particular index number of that list, the element. We are not dividing the values of I, because the values of I will be varied from 0 to number 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not the issue. We are taking the elements inside that particular index number. For I in my list, this is the my list. This is what? This is a list, and in this list, at this position, ith position, first ith position, the value is 67. We are doing what? We are doing 67 modulus 2, whether it is divisible by 2 or not. If yes, then append in the even list, append I, okay, and if this is not divisible by 2, then go to odd list, okay. So 67 is not divisible by 2, that's why odd list is, it is in the odd list section, and like this all the elements are checked and taking the modulus of this numbers for this I loop. Index will be changed 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like this, and the elements will be what it happens if I modulus 2 particular numbers will be checked whether they are divisible by 2 or not. If divisible, then the even list is filled, and if not divisible by 2, then the odd list is filled. Like this way, the entire two lists are here, the even list and the odd list. Okay, so today's program is completed. Please note down it along with the output and final section. I think this is helpful for you, and please keep practicing. Next day we will meet with another program on another in a different form. Okay, so till then, take care and thank you for watching.